Hi everyone and welcome back to another video. As our expansion is going quite well, I thought today would be a good idea to show you how to engage in a hostile takeover of another business. So let's get started. As I was checking the map, as I usually do to scout potential areas for new businesses, I noticed that one of my favorite buildings is taken by a supermarket. I was curious to check what is their estimated business value, and long and behold, it was only 7.6 million. You cannot believe the joy I felt when I saw that. I like this building because it has great traffic index at 44, and for its size, I believe it's quite right. So without even thinking twice about it, I figure it's time to be hostile and start the takeover operation. I had another quick look at the map for other opportunities just to be on the safe side and found this other nice building in Murray Hill, which is also taken by the same chain of supermarket stores. However, this one is larger at 1,000 square meters, with kind of a similar traffic index at 42. The downside is that this one is a bit more expensive at almost 17 million. For now, I will let it be. It's not that we don't have the money, but my plan here is to gain access to all retail business in Midtown before going somewhere else. Alright, so let's give them a few offers and see if we can get away with less than their asking price. Usually the AI is not stupid and won't give away their business easily. In my experience, they are quite tough negotiators. But don't waste your time trying to lowball it by sending them a 6 mil offer when they want 7+. It's never gonna work. So 7.4 was not enough, maybe 7.5, no, let's hope for 7.6, and that's it. We saved ourselves 29k on that negotiation, and to be honest, I'm quite happy with it because normally before update 0.3, the AI was absolutely ruthless. So for this business, for example, I probably would have paid at least 1 million over the asking price to get it. In general, with these business takeovers, you pretty much get a hold of everything the shop or store has to offer. It is an as-is type of scenario, including the employees. The only thing you don't get is enough storage shelves for your products, so you'll need to add those later. Now let's drive to our newly acquired business and have a look inside so you can also see what I'm talking about. So just like I said, everything that the previous owner had is now ours. And as you can see, there are only 3 storage shelves available, which I guarantee you that are not enough for a business this size. And I realized I haven't told you what I'm planning for this building. Well, we're gonna transform this supermarket into a nightclub. I've checked the market earlier and saw there were no competitors in this area, which means we can settle in and set the tone. And since this is a takeover, we're not gonna waste any time with decorations, and instead, we're gonna optimize our time and schedule and call our beloved interior installation firm to come and redesign this place and transform it into what we actually need. We're gonna go with the dark option here, which is going to cost us only 237,000. And fast forwarding to the next day and the task is completed. Everything is nicely done with all of the necessary items, except the storage shelves, which we will add in a short while. I think this version of Nightclub is done tastefully, it's simple and yet pleasing to the eye. So I'm just gonna skip through the next bit, because there wasn't really that much to see anyway. I basically ordered a few cameras for security purposes, hired a couple of security guards and customer service employees, and created a new route for my delivery trucks to stock up the place. And after everything was said and done, here is a little snippet of what a typical Saturday night looks like. And last but not least, let's check up the results. Well, I gotta say that to my disappointment, this nightclub was only able to generate a few thousands on average. I thought that by placing it in Midtown area with such a good traffic index, that it would perform a bit better, but I was mistaken. Our prices are not too expensive and we are selling a good amount weekly. As you can see here, whiskey, beer and margaritas are the top choices, but it appears this is just not enough. We are receiving maximum traffic from our marketing campaign, which is nice to see, and our customer metrics are at 100% as well. We're also operating almost every day at capacity. The problem is that towards the morning we see a dip in customers from 36 to roughly 25, which is impacting our profitability. In these type of scenarios where you have uncertainty, it is always a good practice to check Econoview. Here you can check the revenue generated by each business, and in our case, this nightclub is making close to 30k during weekends, but only about 6k during weekdays. So the problem is that weekdays are not as popular, which I guess is normal for a nightclub. I'm definitely not gonna shut it down. I'm gonna keep an eye on it because I have a feeling that demand is going to increase soon. And with that being said, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed the takeover process of another business and transforming it into something completely different. As always, if you have any video ideas or if there is anything that you would like clarity on, please leave them in the comment section and I'll make sure to cover them. Take care and I'll see you in the next one.